Well,
I do know myself Closer very well. That would be perfectly in line with what he wants to do. And looking at the amount of CC that's available, you don't have a Nautilus or something, right? Like, I don't think you have a pick that is really consistent at locking down this Akali. Now, don't get me wrong, the Sandbox comp, 100% execution. Because you're looking at backline dive, right? You're looking at syncing up flanks from multiple angles, utilizing the fear that is provided by the vision denial rather that's provided by the Nocturne to let your
jungle getting some vision down. Good charm connects onto Closer here. The return true damage coming through as well as BDD with the last Foxfire. Very close to just picking
mostly due to the laning speed that was found by Cuz. We'll see where they can smite this away.
Yeah, Closer Kyle moving in here as Cuz is going to get a little bit frightened. Willa will be able to make his way out though as BDD looking for that charm angle. You can see Willa holding on to the spell shield, but it doesn't actually work out as it's Cuz that comes forward. They manage to get first blood as BDD picks that one up, then lands the charm. Flash out for Kyle, and it's a great start for KT. Oh no, he just missed it onto Cuz, who went in for the stun instead. He was too busy focused on the charm. As Teddy may kill Aiming. There's the flash, and he gets the last auto. There it is! Teddy with a solo kill.
When the orb returns, not going to be the case. We're taking another look at this. And this is really nicely done. Gets an isolated Q, starts it up with a W, right? And is able to get a double proc of the passive, uses the heal for the movement speed. It's really cleanly done there by Teddy.
Yeah, like everything's going great here so far. Yeah, teleport to come in, and Kyle is on that flank angle. Teddy has the killer instinct available, and the charm is going to connect onto him. Actually does need to be a little bit careful here. Buster shot from Aiming, but there it is. The perfect execution comes down. Still, the Nocturne is going to die as BDD is flashing. Teddy flashes into the wall though, as Closer's going to have to be the one that clears this one out. Teddy will now find a supercharger forward, but Cuz gets the stab down. The Acathian Rain comes in. Now it's Cuz's turn to be the Kai'Sa. Still, Kyle's going to be there. Closer, can you actually get the kill though? And there it is. He connects it.
Wait, they do know.
They do know now. As Lahen's Hex flashes over, looks for his opportunity because he kind of has to, but there is the knockup. The paranoia comes in, and it's Liv Sandbox who have the control. Still, Kyle's going to go down as now Closer is looking for Aiming. Cuz gets into the pit. He's going to have to dive on out, though. As thankfully, he possessed someone who can get over some walls.
Because if you overstep even a little bit,
whoa, there's a flush headbutt pole. Immediately, the charm comes down, and Kyle is just dead. Coming on over, wanting to see whether he can stop this one from happening. As BDD moves in, Kyle once again out of position. Gravity field does come through, and yeah, she's just dead. The paranoia comes down, but I don't know whether it's quite going to be enough here as Cuz is going to steal away the Rift Herald. BDD trying to get out of there, but he's not going to be able to do so as Lahen's gets involved as well. Perfect execution. Closer just trying to escape, and Clear is just going to leap strike his way out.
What does it mean for this dragon? Because getting a second dragon for Sandbox I think is incredibly important. As Lahen?
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's just dead.
Yeah, Cannon Barrage does come down as now Teddy's also looking to kill Aiming again. Buster shot does a fair bit of work, and he also gets the explosive charge value onto Kyle as BDD has already ulted. He is Spirit Rushing forward, looking for even more. The charm is going to miss though. Everfrost gets a really nice stun, but Kyle's got one of them too. And able to
chaos!
Away. Yeah, no, we are just killing. That is what's happening here. As Dustbringer comes down, the Void Seeker going to connect there as well as Teddy's healed to make sure that they can run faster. The Heartbreaker comes down. They're trying to chase as Clear dives in. He's going to die though. Still, that is going to be also Cuz falling down eventually, but that's not before BDD takes 2 kills. Speed from
they know now.
Yeah, Kyle understands that Aiming is not in the area. Liv Sandbox could just try and burst this one down, but Aiming can just rocket jump his way in. There's the headbutt pole onto Clear, and it's going to be Cuz that secures it. This Magnet Storm angle is massive, but he's by himself. The paranoia comes down. Teddy dives into the back line, but BDD goes golden, and Teddy is now just by himself, and the possession procession will come through. Cuz just starts to lock everyone down. Clear, not a whole lot he can do apart from press his...
It has been the biggest difference maker as we look. The angle from Kyle here, if Closer is actually there to follow up immediately, this can win the game. But they're not, right? By the time that the Akali gets in, that Teddy goes in on top of BDD, BDD has a stopwatch. Beautiful timing there. The burst just
the
isn't
buster
enough.
shot.
Yeah, buster shot from Aiming working out very nicely as well. And
they should give second activation.
It's like Cho. Oh, it's hold up.
They're going to look for BDD yet again. He doesn't find the charm. His paranoia is...
Wait,
just
Closer.
Used. Yeah, Closer does find that flank angle, goes into his shroud. As they have closed in pretty nicely. Trying to dive out is Closer, and he does manage to escape as now Clear gets on top of Aiming and Keen. Buster shot is now on cooldown as Closer's in, he's out, and the Jax is just dead. Oh, the dash cannon to pick up the kill onto BDD there, but that is a heartbreaker for Teddy. And this inhibitor turret is just going to go down. One last ditch effort, one last flanking teleport as BDD will find him. In goes Closer, dash cannon and forward. And there is the paranoia. Let's see whether this kind of craziness is going to work out for Live Sandbox. They're cool kids, they never panic, but they may lose this team fight as Closer is just burning down Cuz. That's all he wants is to kill this Akali. And Kyle is going to get taken down. That headbutt pole onto Teddy was fantastic, but he Killer Instincts over the wall. Keen is looking for him. The trial by fire will be failed by the Kaiser as it's a double kill for the Pirate. That's going to be the ace, and that will be a pretty elementary first game here for our first place team in KT. Taking the game over Live Sandbox. It's not all over for them just yet, but it's getting closer, and DRX, you can imagine, are looking on pretty happy as this Nexus goes down.
Feeling good about this one.
아칼리 천천히 야 봐줘 아칼리 안 보여 야 앞에부터 잡아 좋은데? 앞라인부터 나갈게 잡아줘 야 킬 주세요 킬 너플 카이사 나왔어 넥스 나이스 0킬 무엇? 하람이 킬을 하나도 안 줘. 야, 하람이 5킬 안 됐냐? 야, 너. 맞아? 오케이, 예. 헤이즈! 안 된대, 안 돼. 너야, 먹지 마라, 하람아. 니 솔킬 따인 순간부터 이미 너는 먹으면 안 되는 사람이야. 아, 근데. 그래? 왜 이렇게 불편해? 내가 못했다? 그래, 딱 끼냐, 그거를 하람아. 나 안 깝쳤어, 언제? 가자! 딱 끼냐고.